My diagnosis was July of 2013. I was diagnosed with stage 2 breast cancer. We then immediately did surgery where they did a mastectomy and removed my left breast.
I was diagnosed with back of the tongue cancer, so it was way deep in the back of my throat, and my treatments were both chemo and radiation.
My diagnosis was in October of 2015, and I was diagnosed with stage 4 Hodgkin's lymphoma, which was an unusual diagnosis for someone my age. I'm 48 years old, and mostly it's a young person's cancer, and also an older person's cancer, so I was kind of in a minority of being diagnosed with stage 4.
My body responded to the chemotherapy in an interesting fashion. I didn't realize I was as depressed as I was because I spent a lot of time on the couch.
The surgeries after the chemo and radiation was over, that's when my problems really started. I had more problems after as a result of the treatments I did from the treatment itself.
There were a lot of different emotions when I was done with treatment. I was on a pretty heavy dose of a steroid, so I gained 25 to 30 pounds, which was really hard for me emotionally and physically.
LiveStrong at the YMCA, honestly, I was resistant at first. Just, that's my nature. And eventually, I don't remember who, but it was recommended that I go for the physical workout that I would get. It was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. Not only the workouts, the camaraderie, the other people there that have been through what you have been through. You could talk to them, and you had an empathetic heart there. So LiveStrong at the YMCA was absolutely the beginning of my recovery.
LiveStrong at the YMCA is important for cancer survivors, not only for them to be able to regain their physical strength after their cancer treatment, but also it kind of acts as a support group, if you will, by providing that safe, welcoming place for them to come and connect with other people that have been through something similar.
LiveStrong at the YMCA, since my treatments, helped me immensely. When I first started, I had very little strength. I would describe my balance sometimes as walking like a drunken sailor. I couldn't walk in a straight line. I was weaving all over the place. I felt like I was always going to fall over.
Went to the first meeting and found these wonderful women that had completed their journey, and for me that was so instrumental in me completing my journey and staying as healthy as I could.
There was no competition during the course at all, so it wasn't like going to an exercise class and feeling you needed to keep up with someone. Everyone was very supportive, so that was great too. And you got to make new friends.
Our goal and my hope for all the cancer survivors that participate in LiveStrong at the YMCA is to find that health and well-being that they had before their diagnosis. Whether that is going back to their old normal or creating a new normal and being able to move on. Helping them create a healthy lifestyle habit when they're with us in our program for 12 weeks. They're working out really twice a week. We meet together for 90 minutes each time we're together, and it really helps us press upon them the fact that working out, eating healthy, and just being able to do normal daily activities is so important. So I hope they find friendships in the program, which most all of them always do. They find a special support network that they didn't have before, and then that they also carry on those healthy lifestyle habits for the rest of their lives.